Thank you for clicking. This is the 14th day of Kislev. It's a very auspicious day. It's the birthday, by the way, I think, of the first of the Shvatim, Reuven, born many, many years ago. It's the sign that the generation is going to continue after Yaakov Avinu, one of the greatest tzaddikim of all time. And it's his Bachar, his firstborn son, Bachar. Okay, 14th Kislev, Hayom Yom, Birkas Hamazon, page 88 to 94 in our Siddur. It's said over a cup of wine, even without 10 people having dined together. This is something that's fallen to the wayside. But if you have 3 people and you're making a zimun, you say over a cup of wine. And why not have more wine? Red wine is known to be very healthy. The cup is held in the palm of the hand with fingers extending upward. Hold the cup from Rabbeisai Mirvan Benchen, which is in the if you do the Yiddish version, it's Rabbeisai Nevarech or Rav Nehavrach, something like that. But from the first line until after the third bracha, which is Bonei Barachim of Yerushalayim, and you say Amen Balachash, and you put the cup down when it's placed on the table. After that, you put it back down the table. Okay, in one of my father's Sichot, he explained the subject, of which this is the core. There are Tzaddik, Yashar, Tamim, and Chassid, 4 levels. Tzaddik is so called regarding his fulfillment of the positive mitzvot, thereby eliciting revelations inherent in the creative order. See the footnote, because that's a little... Seder Shtalshus, okay. Yashar is so called regarding his fulfillment of the negative mitzvot, which draws forth revelations beyond the creative order. Okay. Tamim, which is a man of earnestness, elicits revelations from a level of godliness at which the taste of the tree and its fruit is the same. The co-joining of the encompassing Saivev and permeating Mamale modes of divine service. The highest of all is Chassid. This is all, by the way, in preparation for Kislev, version of Chassidus, and he's trying to get us excited about what our Rosh Hashanah is. Highest of all is Chassid, and there are 3 levels just within Chassid. Okay, 1, worldly affairs do not disturb or detract him. This is the Chassid. Every individual can, and every individual must attain this level, so that worldly affairs don't disturb you, don't distract you. This is the Madrega Adam, like the Alter Rebbe says, I think, in the Perek Yadalit of Tanya. Venin is Madrega Kol Adam. Everyone can attain this level. 2, all his affairs are godliness. That's nice. Though this level is not distant from you, etc., like it says the Parsha, but the Tanya's main line, it's not distant from you. It's on the other side of Yarden. It's not in the Shamayim. It is still not within everyone's reach. This is something it seems to be a gift. If you have a certain level soul, like a tzaddik, then you can get to this thing where all your affairs are godliness. Okay, the level described in the Kunei Zahir, which says, "Who is a chassid? He who conducts himself with benevolence towards his creator, towards his nest," which means that he seeks to unite the Holy One, blessed be He, and His Shechina within those who dwell in the lower worlds, not merely to quench the thirst of his own soul, as explained in Tanya. It doesn't say if this is a gift, but it seems that these levels are going up, and this to me seems to be like the level of a Rebbe, which is not Madrega Kol Adam, not within everyone's reach. But it's very interesting to note. There's basically he breaks down tzaddik. Everyone thinks tzaddik is the highest level, so he wants to show you something. A yashar and a tamin are on a higher level. You should know, by the way, an interesting thing about Judaism. There's 365 negative prohibitions and only 248 positive commandments. So the way Judaism played out, you can do more to connect to Hashem by restraining from the world, by abstaining from the world, by having gevura, by having restraint, by having holding back on a positive action than you can from actually connecting, because there's 365 negative prohibitions and only 248 positive commandments. So a tzaddik is something he's very good doing the positive mitzvahs, saying Shema, putting on tefillin. Okay, a yashar is very good at doing lot taseh, and not doing. Tamim, this is something. The taste of the tree and its fruit are the same. If you think of the taste of a tree, it's nothing like the taste of a fruit. You don't eat the tree, you eat the fruit. But according to Bala, what he's trying to say is the level of soivev, which is encompassing, which is like surrounding, like going around like a makif, and memale, which is permeating, which is like penetrating, really. It's the same by tamim. This is also one of the reasons. And that's one of the reasons he chose the name of the yeshiva by Simchas Torah. One of the psukim is Tamchet Tamimim Hoshia now, but a tamim. This is one that Rebbe Shab loved this word tamim, and this is how he explains it in this Hayom Yom. So that Male and Sovev are the same to him, which is a very high level of existence. And then highest is Chassid, and within Chassid, basically what we should work on for the next 3 days, 5 days. Worldly affairs do not disturb or distract him. This is the basic level of chesed that everyone must attain this level. And from there we're zeichet that all your affairs of godliness is something we're not zeichet. Some of us are, some of us aren't. Most of us aren't, let's say. And who is a chassid, which is to seek the Hashem with his shechina, and to make it dwell in the lower world, not just for your own soul. Most people, they do Torah mitzvahs, they connect Hashem to this world. Why? Because their soul is thirsty and their soul feels lonely. Their soul feels lonely. So because your soul feels lonely, what do? You bring godliness into the world. Okay, you do a mitzvah, all of a sudden your soul's not lonely. Kedusha is not lonely. Holiness isn't separate from the world. But this is usually because your soul feels lonely. You have a thirst. Okay. What is this? Who is the chassid in the Knesset? One who conducts himself with benevolence towards his creator, towards his nest, which means to unite Hashem, holy and blessed, the Shekhinah and the world. Why? For the sake of those who dwell in the lower world, for other people. It's a selfless act. And then the big thing of the day, footnotes, this day marks the marriage in 5, 6, 8, 9, exactly 80 years ago, 1928. Of the Rebbe of righteous memory, of the Rebbe, okay, this is the note on Chabad.org, it wasn't mine. With the Rebbetzin, Chaim Mishka, of blessed memory. Daughter of the previous Rebbe of blessed memory. Okay, I don't know, but I didn't put blessed memory, this is not my thing, it's Chabad.org. Please, if you have, I think it's a total of 15 minutes, please look at my 2-part piece on Yudal Kislev, the day that changed history, in my opinion, to change Jewish history. I think I'll get from it. I'm welcome to any comments via private message, to talk about it further. Thank you so much. And by the way, the Rebbe said in this day he became connected to us, the Chassidim, because he married the Rebbetzin. If you see my piece, you'll understand more about this. But basically, the one thing, the zelula zed, the corresponding action to this would be that we can connect to the Rebbe on this day. Either learn something from this Chassidus, do one of Miftzayim, do something that connects yourself to the Rebbe, and this is the way to elicit a blessing on this auspicious day. Thank you so much, and God bless.